a while.
Yep. Oh, we got the one guy from last night.
Well, there's one thing for sure, they won't give Austin a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
He said that pissed me off. That guy jumped on top.
All right, here we go. Semifinal game between the Oakville Rangers and the Orangeville Flyers. All right, we're all set. Randall stepping in to take the face-off for the Flyers. Thompson puck picked up by the Rangers. They'll bring it in over the Flyers' blue line. Chip towards the net. Milk steers that to the near corner. Rangers on the puck in the corner. Coming out in front. On target, Milks covers it for the whistle. He'll hold that. Randall back in for the face-off, deep in the Flyers' territory. One of the inside Rangers shovel it towards the net, cleared out of the way by Jeffrey Stedman to Randall. Up the right side. He'll get it out over the blue line. Cut back through the middle, in over the Rangers' territory. Lets the shot go. Loved by the Rangers goaltender for the whistle. teams changing their lines. Andretti steps in to take the face-off for the Flyers. One to the near wing, Kelly out in the corner. Andretti steps in to help. Rangers pick it up, steered towards the net. Rangers pick it up behind their goal and play it to the far corner. Andretti on the puck, plays back to the point for Sloan. He throws it on now, tipped in front, pad save. Kelly with the rebound off the side of the net. Rangers pick it up behind their goal, played it front. Andretti under pressure. Rangers pick it up and they'll skate it out over the left wing. Rangers through center ice, shovel it into the Flyers territory to the far corner. That bounces to the corner. Sloan plays it there. Rangers pick it up behind the net. Savory sends it around the near wing to the half boards. Kelly back to Savory in the corner, up to Kelly at the half boards. That hops past his stick and goes down the ice. Call that icing. I'm pretty sure the Rangers player could have touched it. Face off back in the Flyers territory. .8:39 to play in the first period. Nickel in for the face-off. One clean by the Rangers. That'll go all the way out of the zone. Rangers pick it up in center ice. Right up to their right side. We pass up through the middle. That'll go past everybody for icing. Few decent offensive opportunities for both teams. Nickel in for the faceoff. One back to Jeffrey Stedman. He lets the shot go. Telford almost deflected that one in. Loose puck in front. Nickel couldn't get his stick down. Cleared to the far corner by the Rangers. Telford sends it back behind the net to the near side for Hunter. Hunter in deep. Up to the half boards. Rangers play it up center. Picked up by Hunter. He'll bring it back into the far side. Bouncing puck, Hunter to the blue line. Rangers pick it up. Misplayed, gives a chance for the Flyers to get back. Telford at center, wheel skate, shovel it in over the blue line. Nickel pressuring, got a piece of it, but not enough to gain possession. Rangers up the left wing, and over the Flyers territory, centering pass, intercepted there by Hunter. He'll pick it up in the near half boards and bring it up the right wing. Passed across to Telford, in over the left side. Telford lets a shot go. In the glove of the Rangers goaltender. He'll hold it for the whistle. 7.5 minutes to go in the first period. Randall steps in to take the face-off. One back by the Rangers. Randall on it. Gets it to the far corner. He'll play it behind the net. He's got two Rangers on him. Randall still battling in the far side. Gets a piece of it. Comes to the face-off circle. Throws it on net. Steered wide by the Rangers. Gower picks it up in the near corner. Centering attempt. Intercepted by the Rangers. They'll play that out over the blue line to center ice. Sloan off the far wing for Lunny. He'll lift it into the end. Rangers pick it up. Take it behind their net. To the near side. Up to the half board to the blue line. That pops out. Randall picks it up to center. He'll bring it back into his own end. Randall regrouping, takes it out the right wing. Cross center ice. In over the blue line, gets it across to Gower just between his legs. Rangers pick it up. Savory at the blue line. Dumps it back in. Rangers out through center in over the right side of the Flyers territory to the near corner. Played hard around the boards. Lunny chips it up to the blue line. Gets a piece of it. Lunny picks it up at center. He cuts across to the right or left side. Lunny out in front, shot, missed just wide. Rebound to the far half boards. Gower's there with Andretti. Felix at the blue line dumps it back into the corner. Andretti on the forecheck. Rangers play it back behind their net. Passed up front. Kelly picks it off, but the Rangers clear it up to center. Felix cross to Jeffrey Stedman. Jeffrey Stedman back to Felix. Under pressure, sends it back to Jeffrey Stedman at the Flyers blue line. Long lead pass out of the reach of Andretti goes into the Rangers territory. They'll play it out the left wing. In over the Flyers blue line to the near corner. Kelly pulls it off the wing, kicks it out over the blue line, and he'll bring it up the left side. Kelly in over the Rangers blue line. Lets a shot go off the crossbar. Rebound comes out to the far point. Picked up by the Rangers. They'll skate it up through center ice. In over the Flyers blue line to the near side. Misplayed. Jeffrey Stedman got a piece of it. Gets it to Andrade. Andrade across to Felix. He'll tip that up to DeCamillis. Back to Felix in front of the Rangers gate. Felix dumps it into the far corner. Kelly in on the forecheck with 5 minutes to go in the first period. Rangers lay it up to center. Savory steps around one. He'll bring it up the left side. Savory in over the blue line. Across to DeCamillis. He lets a shot go. Blocked in front. Rebound goes to the far corner. Rangers boxing out DeCamillis. Nickel in to give him a hand. DeCamillis picks up the loose puck behind the net. Changes direction. Throws it out front. Hits a stick and goes to the far corner. Played back to Sloan at the point. He lets a shot go. Tipped just wide of the net. Telford and Nickel in the near corner. Rangers got a piece of it. They'll clear that to center ice. Sloan back at the Flyers blue line. Centered to Nickel. Back to Sloan. Sloan lifts it back to the left side. Nickel fired it to center. Rangers turn, dumped it into the Flyers territory. That'll go to the far corner. Sloan boxing his man out. Centering pass picked off by Savory. He'll get it to Telford. Lifted across through center. Hunter pokes at it. Not quite enough. Rangers pick it up and bring it back the other direction. And over the left side of the Flyers territory to the far side. Out in front. Shot. Milks keeps that one behind the net. Played off the glass to the blue line and out. Rangers pick it up at center ice. Hunter pressuring. Rangers up the right side in over the Flyers territory. Savory. He'll send that to Hunter at center ice. Rangers pick it up and send it right back towards the Flyers blue line. Turn, dumped into the Flyers territory. They'll peel off for a change. Sloan behind his net to Telford to Nickel. Long lead pass behind Hunter. That'll be on net, so no icing. Rangers goaltender holds onto it for the whistle. 3:08 to play in the first period. Randall in for the faceoff. Won by the Rangers. Randall tries to pick it up in the near corner. Rangers play it behind the net out the far side. Lunny just missed it. Rangers up the left wing. They'll get center ice and dump it into the Flyers territory. Milks steers it behind the net for Jeffrey Stedman around the wing to Randall. Randall up the left side. Long cross ice pass for Lunny in over the right wing. He'll chip it in behind the net. Randall picks it up, brings it up the near side. Randall off the boards to Jeffrey Stedman at the point. He winds up, lets a shot go. That missed wide. To Lunny. Out front for Gower. Gower with the shot. Goaltender from the Rangers kept it out. Randall got his stick checked. Puck comes all the way back into the Flyers territory. Felix back to collect it. Felix behind the net, up the near wing. Felix cuts back across through center ice. He'll take it over the right side of the Rangers territory and deep to the corner. Flyers changing. Felix dumps it around the near wing. Savory at the point. Turns and fires. Stopped before it hit the goal. Rangers with possession in the near corner. Spinning back towards their own net. They'll take it behind the net to the far side. Played back to the near corner. Minute 45 to go in the first period. Rangers play it up through the center. Long jump into the Flyers territory. That'll go for icing. .136 to play in the first period. Andrade steps in to take the face-off. Rangers win it to the far corner. Andrade on it. Gets it to DeCamillis. Backhand. Loose puck. Missed just wide. Rangers fire the puck around the far wing. Sloan's there to keep it in for a second. Rangers on it. They'll clear that up the center. And I think the Flyers are going to the box for body contact. The Rangers to the point. They'll play it into the face-off circle. Shot. Milks makes a save. Rebound. Goes behind the net. Rangers play it around the near side. Kelly got a piece of it. He gets to the blue line and out. Rangers dump it right back in the Flyers territory. Savory back to collect it. Sees some space. Sends it down through center. That'll go all the way into the Rangers territory with 53 seconds to go in the period. Kelly on the forecheck. Chasing the Rangers back to the behind their net. Rangers play it up the right side. Through center ice. Passed over the Flyers blue line. Kelly swinging at it. Rangers still with possession deep in the Flyers territory. Pass back to the point into the face-off circle. And behind the net, Sloan got a piece of it, sends it around the far wing. Andrade picks it up at the half boards. He lifts that through center, wide of the Rangers goal. Flyers get their penalty kill changed. 15 seconds to go in the period. Rangers pass across up the right side. Cutting across in over the Flyers blue line. Nickel with a good back check. Breaks out. Up. Gets the puck into the near corner. Telfer turns and fires to the blue line, but not out. Shot deflected. And that'll do it for the first period. No score after one. All right, here we go to start the second period. On the forecheck, almost beat them. Rangers up the near corner. Rangers through center ice, down over the Flyers right or left side. He'll take it to the corner. Good stick by Nickel. Telford picks it up on the near side. He gets a piece of it and sends it down the ice. Rangers goaltender out, sets it up in the far corner. Telford in on the forecheck. Rangers up the left side. Passed across to the right side. Back to 5-on-5. Rangers in over the Flyers blue line. Flyers getting reset. Rangers dump it off the boards to the far corner. Played out front. Felix got a piece of it to Nickel. Nickel, lead pass. Just a little bit behind Hunter. He backs up to pick it up and sends it to the far corner. Nickel pressuring. Played around to the far half boards. Telford applying pressure. Rangers get it to the blue line and out. Down the right side. In over the Flyers blue line through the middle. He gets hauled down by Savory. Placed back to the blue line. Randall picks up the loose puck. He'll skate it through center. 30 to go in the second period. Randall in for the faceoff. Randall picks up the loose puck towards the middle. Rangers get it to the blue line. Sloan tries to get backpedal that one. Savory at the Flyers blue line gets it to Gower on the left side. Gower in over the blue line. He'll send it behind the net. Randall picks it up. Gets bumped. Lunny pinching. Lifts it high over the pile of bodies to the far corner. Lunny pressuring. Picks up the loose puck. Throws it out front. Picked off by the Rangers. Rangers to the blue line. Gower keeps that one in. To the Flyers gate. Pile of bodies. Savory at the blue line trying to keep it in. Gower pokes it forward. Rangers at the half boards. Randall swiping at it. Against the outlet. The Rangers dump it down the near far wing. That'll go for icing. 7:36 to go in the second period. Andrade steps in to take the face-off for the Flyers. Some draw, Andrade wins it back to the blue line. Rangers pick it up. They'll lift it down the left or right side. Jeffrey Stedman pressuring his man, hits the puck, stops it right outside the Rangers gate. Andrade in the pile. Rangers dump it back into the far corner. Rangers pick it up. And Jeffrey Stedman on his man. Rangers throw it out front, off the post. Wraparound attempt. Milks gets there to shut that door. Rangers still with possession. In front, loose puck. Cleared behind the net to the far corner. Jeffrey Stedman sends it to the half boards. Kelly's there. He'll pick it up in the corner and shovel it behind the Flyers net for Felix. Felix to the near corner. Long stretch pass. That hops over the Rangers defenseman. Kelly pressuring. DeCamillis coming in. Just passed over his stick. Rangers clear that up the left wing. Through center. Picked up there by DeCamillis. He gets run over. Rangers bump there along the blue line by Andrade. Felix picks up the loose puck. Spinning. Got two men on him. Gets the puck to DeCamillis. That puck was behind Andrade. Jeffrey Stedman gets it to Kelly at the far blue line. Kelly lifts it in over the Rangers blue line, but not too far. Rangers back in the far corner. Played off the boards. Kelly's there. He walks in, lets the shot go. Sorry. That puck missed just wide. Rebound played up to center ice by the Rangers. Good stick by Savory. Lead pass to Telford. Not quite enough to beat out the icing. Face-off, come back in the Flyers' territory with just under 6 minutes to play. Nichols steps in to take the face-off. Nickel pokes it. Savory pokes it to the blue line, but not outshot. That deflected wide off a Rangers forward to the near corner. Telford, Savory battling. Rangers play behind the net. Nickel on his man. Rangers get the puck out to the far corner. Played back to the point. Intercepted by Hunter. Hunter's down the left side. Wiped out by the Rangers to break that one up. Hunter's still on the puck. Gets it to the blue line. Savory kept it in. Gets it to Telford. Telford in the far corner. Lets a shot go out front. Nickel was in just a little too deep. Rangers play back up to the blue line and out. Savory to Hunter to Sloan. Back towards the blue line. Rangers chip it along the far wing. Hunter back. Breaks up that rush. Rangers dump it back in the Flyers' territory. Savory back to collect it. Gets it to Nickel. Off the boards. Hunter trying to chip it around the forward. Rangers dump it into the far corner. That'll roll behind the net to the near side. Sloan up to Telford. Telford cross-ice pass picked off by the Rangers right to Nickel. He'll play it back. Savory to Sloan on the near side. Sloan up to Telford. That went through his legs. Rangers pick it up with their blue line. They'll pass it up to center ice. Rangers dump it in. Shot on net. Milks reels it in and holds on for the whistle. Trying to get a bit better of an angle here. I got people hanging over the rail. Randall in on the face-off. One back by the Rangers. To the blue line. Lunny picks it up. He's off. Lunny and Randall in over the blue line together. Lunny with the shot. He scores! Flyers goal scored by number 19, Ethan Lunny. 4:22 to play in the second period. Randall steps into the face-off after the Flyers goal. And back by the Rangers. They'll play it to the near side in their own end. Rangers up the left wing in over the Flyers blue line. Felix keeping his man on the outside centering pass. Milks poke checks it, grabs it for the whistle. .408 to play in the first or second period. Randall back in for the face-off. He wins that back to Jeffrey Stedman. Hard around the far boards for Gower at the half boards. Picked off there by the Rangers. Jeffrey Stedman plays it around for Gower. Lead pass for Lunny. Just hops over his stick. Gets the zone. Rangers played back up to center. Lunny strips it. In over the blue line through the middle. Spinning to Gower, through his legs. Gower in the corner, lets a shot go, missed behind the net. Rebound picked up by the Rangers. They'll chip that to the blue line. Felix has it in his feet. He shovels that back in over the Rangers blue line. Rangers play it up through the middle. Gower kicks it in. Randall clears, tries to go back and get it. Played back to the Flyers blue line. Felix throws it through the middle, picked off by the Rangers. They'll play it out the far wing. Randall has the stick check. Almost gets it out. Rangers send it to the far corner. Jeffrey Stedman plays it behind the net to Felix in the near side. Felix with a bit of room. Turns cross ice, hops over the Rangers forward, all the way back to their blue line. Rangers pass through the middle, up and over the Flyers blue line. Randall runs over his man. Rangers pick it up in the far near corner, walk out front, tried the shot. Milks makes the save. Randall gets away with a hook. Down the left side and hauled down. Where's the call? There we go. Looks like they're offsetting minors. Rangers going to the box for hooking. Randall in the box. No. Face-off just outside the Rangers territory. Oh, they got them both. They do let them play, though. Yeah. Andretti steps in to take the face-off. One back by the Rangers. They'll play it off the left wing, over center. Rangers in over the left side of the Flyers territory to the near corner. Shakes off Sloan, out front shot. Milks comes across with a pad save. Rebound controlled by the Rangers. Shot from the point. Milks holds onto that one for the whistle. 2:19 to play in the second period. Andretti back in for the faceoff. He wins it clean right to the Rangers. Rangers played it behind the Flyers goal to the near side. Sloan gets it to the blue line, but not out. Rangers chip it into the near corner. Sloan sends it around the near wing for DeCamillis. He's got some room. Chips it out over the blue line. Up through center. Kelly pressuring. Down the right side. DeCamillis picks up the loose puck. Lets the shot go. Rebound by Andretti. Whoa. Save there by the Rangers goaltender. Minute 51 to play in the second period. Nickel in for the faceoff. Come draw in the referee's feet. Rangers pick it up in the far corner. Played behind net to the near wing. Telford's there. Under pressure. Rangers got a piece of it, and they'll clear that to center ice. Jeffrey Stedman settles it down, plays it to the near wing for Felix. Felix off the glass, hops over Telford's stick, but gets into the Rangers territory. They'll play that out far wing. Down the right side, Hunter pressuring. Jeffrey Stedman with the puck. He'll send it off the boards to center ice. Nickel at the blue line. Jeffrey Stedman to the near side for Telford. Telford picks it up at center ice, lifts it into the zone, and proceeds to chase it. Hunter and Telford pressuring. Rangers take it behind the net to the far corner. Rangers up the right side. Nickel running a bit of interference. Jeffrey Stedman sends it back in front of the Flyers gate. Rangers pick it up to center ice with 1 minute to go in the period. Felix off the near wing. That takes a funny bounce. Rangers pick it up and over the left side of the Flyers territory. We'll bring it to the corner. Centering attempt. Doesn't get all of it. Felix to Telford at the half boards. Telford lead pass for Hunter through the feet. He gets tied up with the player. Rangers back to pick it up. 40 seconds to go in the period. Rangers ship to the far corner. The half boards to the blue line. Kept there by Savory. He lets a shot go. Missed wide. Rebound to the near corner. Rangers up the left side. They'll play that through center. 20 seconds to go in the period. Rangers in over the blue line. Sloan with a good back check. Slows that one up. Shot off the side of the net. Savory chips it to the half boards for Gower. Gower with an avenue. He'll take it up the left side. Gower in over the Rangers blue line. Lets a shot go. That was blocked. Goes to the corner. Gower picks it up behind the net. Throws it out front past everybody. That'll clear the zone, and that'll do it for the second period. Quick score update of the other semifinal game. Southeast Surge are up 1-0 in the first period. We go to start the third period. Flyers hanging on to a 1-0 lead. Randall steps in to take the face-off. Randall wins it back. Savory has it poked through his legs. Rangers in over the blue line. Shot. Saved by Milks. He holds on to that one for the whistle. Randall back in for the face-off. Randall wins it to the near board. Sloan chips it up to the blue line. Not out. Rangers kept it in. Rangers cuts through the middle. Shot. Loved by Milks. Holds on for the whistle. Randall back in for the draw. One back by the Rangers. They'll play to the blue line to the point. Shot. Dumped in, sorry. Off of Sloan's shin pad. Lunny comes across. Centering pass. That hit a stick. Lunny pokes it. Gets it out over the blue line. Randall picks up a loose puck and skates through center ice. Chips it through the defenseman. Randall picks it up in the far corner. Spinning to the outside. Hits the brakes. Cuts back to the middle. Rangers pick it up. Rangers out through the middle. Just behind Lunny. We'll bring it up through the right side. Gets center ice and chipped it into Flyers territory. Savory back to collect it in the corner. Gets it to Lunny on the half boards. That takes a funny hop. Comes out to the Flyers or Rangers player out in the middle. Bouncing puck shot. Milk scoops it up and holds on for the whistle.
High stick, Rangers, high stick.
14 minutes to go in the third period. Andrade in for the faceoff. Andrade won it back. Rangers, quick shot. Pass saved by Milks. Rebound, sits there. Andrade ties up his men. DeCamillis on the puck at the far half boards. DeCamillis brings it down the right wing through center. In over the Rangers blue line. He'll take it to the far corner. DeCamillis behind the net. Throws it out front off the skate. Picks it up. Shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Rangers off the wing for the half boards. DeCamillis doing a good job keeping it in the zone. Rangers cleared up the center ice. Jeffrey Stedman picks that up back at his own blue line. Sends it to Kelly at center. Rangers dump it right back in. Jeffrey Stedman to Kelly. Rangers pick it up at their blue line. They'll clear that out. Andrade intercepts that. Flyers get back on side. Andrade in over the right or left side. Pass back. Kelly with the one-timer couldn't, just missed the trigger. Rangers bring it back the other direction in over the right side. Through Jeffrey Stedman's feet. Rangers pick it up. Cuts to the middle. Shot. Milks tracked that one and holds on for the whistle. Just under 13 minutes to go in the period. Nickel stepping in to take the face off for the Flyers. In his feet, Nickel plays it back behind the net. Rangers pick it up. They'll take it to the far corner to the point. Shot through traffic, missed just wide. Nickel on the rebound. Sends it to the blue line, but not out. Shot. Milks with the rebound, pulls it back in and holds on to it for the whistle. Nickel in for the face-off for the Flyers. Through his legs. Hunter almost made a break from it. Rangers throw it out front off the post. Cleared to the near wing by the Flyers. Dump back in. Nickel with the puck. Long stretch pass picked off by the Rangers at center ice. They'll bring that right back in over the Flyers blue line. Nickel with a good stick to break it up. Rangers with the shot. Kick to the far corner by Milks. Telford on the puck at the half boards. Rangers to Telford in his feet. Kicks it up to his stick. Just couldn't hold on to it. Rangers with the puck at the far half boards. Jumped into the corner. Played back behind the net. Rangers are there. Centering attempt out front. Milks had the post sealed. Puck squirts harmlessly through the crease. Rangers with a man out front, uncovered. Played back to the far point. Into the corner. Sloan broke up that pass. Picks it up in the far corner. Telford turns and fires it down the ice. That'll go for icing. And the Flyers will get a change for a very long shift in their own end. Randall steps in to take the face-off for the Flyers. He gets it to Jeffrey Stedman. Randall just missed it. Rangers walked in, shot, deflected wide to the near side. Gower on his man. Randall steps in, gets the puck in the corner. Randall begins the breakout, cuts around through one, back to the left side, through the middle. Randall picks it up over the left wing. Hits the brakes, tries to bring it out front. Randall to Lunny. Lunny couldn't get the shot off, loose puck. Randall was on his back foot, cleared to the blue line. Jeffrey Stedman keeps it in. Lets the shot go, picked off by the Rangers in front of their goal. They'll take it behind the net to regroup. Rangers play it up through the middle. They'll pick it up to center ice. Lunny on his man. Rangers in over the Flyers blue line down the left side. Felix keeping him outside shot. They scored to tie it up. 1-1 with 10:48 to go in the period. And Brady steps in to take the face-off. Let's go, boys. Get it back. Some draw, one by the Rangers. They'll send it down the left side. Sloan. Cross for Kelly. He kicks that in over the center ice line. Rangers couldn't play it. Kelly drags it in over the blue line. DeCamillis picks up the loose puck. Takes it to the far side. DeCamillis into the corner. He gets tripped up. Rangers backhand it to the near corner. Savory pinching. Keeps it in. Back to Savory. He throws it on net. DeCamillis with the loose puck. Kelly swipes at it. The goaltender jumps on it for the whistle. Let's go, boys. Andretti back in for the face-off. In the ref street, Andretti gets it back to Savory. He turns, fires through traffic. DeCamillis tried to tip it. Gloved down by the Rangers goaltender. Andretti steps back in for the face-off. In some feet, shoveled towards behind the net. DeCamillis picks it up, gets it to the near corner. Rangers strip it. They'll clear that to the half boards to the blue line and out. Down the left side, Kelly back. Kicks it in over his own blue line behind his net. Kelly picks it up and takes it to the far corner. Off the boards for DeCamillis. He shovels it to the blue line, but not out. Andretti steps in. Savory gets it out over the blue line for DeCamillis. DeCamillis cuts across to the near side. In over the blue line, but offside. .9:28 to play in the third period. Nickel steps in to take the face-off. Bouncing puck. Nickel wins it forward. Telford struggling with it. Does finally get some space. Telford to the near corner. He spins at the half boards, gets it to Jeffrey Stedman at the point. Back to Telford behind him. Telford lost it at the half boards. Rangers pick it up and they'll bring it down the right wing. Cross ice, passed in just past Felix to the far corner. Rangers tried to throw it out front. Loose puck in front, shot. Wilkes makes a save, rebound, sits there. Cleared out. Telford lifts it to Hunter at the blue line. He'll take it out over the right side. Hunter cuts back to the middle, lets the shot go, missed just wide, rebound. Picked up by Hunter in the near corner. Hunter behind the net, throws it out front for Nickel. Rangers pick up the loose puck and they'll come back. Hunter with the back check, fired in from center ice. On target, Milks keeps that on the outside. Savory up to Nickel. Nickel across to Telford, settles it down. Telford and Hunter in over the blue line. Telford tries to get it across. It's the Rangers player, and they'll clear it to the blue line. Savory keeps it in. Telford to Hunter, reaching for it, to the feet. He's tied up. Rangers to the near half boards. Sloan kept it in. Passed across to Telford in the middle. Telford gets pushed down. Shot. Where's the call? 8 minutes to go in the third period. What's the score? Randall in for the faceoff. Randall wins it to Lunny, 2-1. Randall battling in the far corner. Takes his man down. Rangers pick up the loose puck. They'll bring it up the right side. We got a guy past Savory. He blocks the pass. Rangers are in way offside. They have to clear the zone. Lunny picks it up, takes it behind his net, and brings it up the left outside. Lunny through traffic. Rangers pick him off. Randall. Oh, probably got away with one there. Lunny bumps his man off the puck. Sloan to Gower on the near side. Gower, lead pass to Randall. He cuts back to the left wing. Tries to play it around the defense. Rangers to the blue line. Savory in deep. Sends it behind the net. Gower pressuring. Lunny picks it off. He reels the puck in, gets a shot off. Missed just wide, rebound out the near side. Randall picks up the loose puck in the near corner. Randall throws it across, bouncing puck to Sloan with the shot. Sits there. Gower tries to jam it in. He gets pushed into the boards. Head first. Where's the call? The refs are going to let this one get out of hand. .650 to play in the third period. Andretti steps in to take the face-off. Bouncing puck, won by the Rangers. Kelly picks up the loose puck, spins to the outside, tries to get it out front. Kelly still on it. Rangers play it behind the net to the near corner. DeCamillis picks it up in the corner. Throws it out front. Loose puck in Kelly's feet. Couldn't get the stick on it. Rangers pick it up in the corner. Rangers up to their blue line. Passed across to the left side. Lifted into the Flyers territory to the far corner. Felix. DeCamillis back in for the Rangers. They'll play that out front. Backhand. Shot. Nooks makes a shoulder save and covers it for the whistle. .6:14 to go in the third period. Andretti in for the faceoff. He wins that one to Felix. Felix hard behind the net to the far side for DeCamillis. DeCamillis pokes it. Jeffrey Stedman gets it to the far half boards. Puck still along the boards. Rangers pick it up. Centering attempt. Andretti got a piece of it. Kelly kicks it up to DeCamillis at center ice. He's getting run over. Flyers in just offside. Nickel steps in to take the face-off. By the Rangers and over the blue line. Telford just overskated it. Rangers pass it up through center. to the right side, and they'll lift it into the Flyers territory. That puck will settle down behind the net. Sloan around the far wing for Telford. He chips it off the boards to the blue line, but not out. Rangers back into the half boards. Telford has the stick lifted. Sloan swipes at it, gets it to the far corner. Telford picks up the loose puck. It's Sloan. He plays it behind the net to the near side. Hunter along the near wing. Outlet pass to Telford at center. Telford cuts over to the right side. Drags it back into the middle. He gets run over. No call. Rangers bring it back the other way. Savory bumps his man. Sloan off the near wing for Hunter in over the blue line. He'll pass that across to the far corner. Telford in the far corner, tying up his man. Rangers bring it up the left side through center ice. Back in the Flyers territory. Passed across the middle into his feet. Hunter picks up the loose puck. He'll bring it down the left wing. Hunter through traffic, avoids the hip check. Rangers at center. They'll throw that into the Flyers territory and peel off for a change. Felix picks up the loose puck in the far corner. Up to Lunny. Outlet pass to the blue line. That'll clear, but nobody's there. Randall swipes at it back to Lunny. Lunny down the left side. Right side, rather. Kicks it in over the blue line to the near corner. Lunny hits the brakes, drops the puck. Randall does a good job getting it. Picks it up, walks to the middle. Randall has the stick knocked. Felix picks it up at the far blue line, dumps it to the corner. Cleared to Gower, to Randall. Randall lets a shot, missed wide. Gower on the rebound. Bouncing puck, hops over his stick, and Rangers pick it up in the corner. Long lead pass, intercepted by Randall. He'll bring it back in over the blue line. All kinds of hooking happening here. Randall with a backhand, jam play. And they'll get a whistle and hold on to it. 3:45 to play in the third period. Randall steps in for the faceoff. Rangers win it to the near corner. They'll play it behind their net. Gower pressuring. Rangers out the far corner. Long lead pass up the middle. Savory stops it there. Randall picks it up to center ice. Peels back up the left wing. Gets center and dumps it in around the boards. Lunny in on the forecheck. Pressuring. Ties his man up. Rangers with the puck in the far side. They'll play it up to the half boards. Good poke check by DeCamillis, but not quite enough to hold on to it. Rangers up the near wing. They'll dump it into the Flyers territory. Savory around the boards for Lunny. He kicks it back in behind his net and picks it up and brings it out the far side. Lunny down the right wing, cuts through center ice, gets the blue line to the middle. Just lost the handle. Rangers in the far corner. Played up the half boards to the blue line. Just hops over Sloan's stick. Savory dumps it back in just over the Rangers' blue line. Flyers clear and go back in on the attack. Rangers passed up the middle. In over the Flyers' right wing. Savory, he's got it. Passed up through center ice. DeCamillis just overskated it. Rangers off Andrade's skate. Kelly with a good stick. Picks it up in his own end. Heels cut to the near wing. Up the wing. Kelly in over the blue line. Chips it around the defense. Poke check by the Rangers. Get it to the near corner. Kelly on it. Sends it around behind the net to the far side. DeCamillis on his man. Andrade steps in. Rangers play it up to the blue line and out. 1:57 to go. Rangers chipped it around Jeffrey Stedman into the near corner. Out front. Cleared out of the way by Andrade. He'll pick it up in the far side. Shovel pass up to Nickel at the half boards. Nickel tied up. Andrade steps in, picks up the loose puck. Andrade jumps it in on target. The Rangers goaltender has to play it. Nickel in on the forecheck. Rangers up the right side. Way through the middle, picked off there by Telford in over the blue line. And they'll say he was offside. 1:23 to go in the third period. Flyers have had some chances. Nickel in for the face-off. Bouncing puck picked up by the Rangers. Felix plays it off the Rangers, pick it up in over the left wing. Rangers from behind the net, centering pass out front. That was kicked in front of the crease. Rangers couldn't get the stick on it. Cleared to the blue line, but not out. Rangers with the puck in the far corner. Nickel with a stick to keep it there. Telford steps around, gets it to Nickel. He'll shovel it forward. Rangers with the shot. Nooks couldn't see it, missed just wide. Rangers back in the far corner. 1 minute to go in the period. Centering attempt, Nickel. Rangers with the puck out behind. To the blue line, but not out. Dumped back in behind the Flyers net. Rangers are on it. Felix hauls his man down, gets the puck to the corner. Telford tries to pull it out. Back to Felix. Rangers still with the puck in deep. Wraparound attempt out front. Comes to Jeffrey Stedman. Lead pass. That was hit by the Rangers stick. Hunter pressuring. Picked up by Telford in over the blue line. Telford cuts through traffic, gets the puck to the far corner. 15 seconds to go. Hunter to Telford. Telford cuts to the middle. Still has it. Getting hooked. Plays it back to Savory off the boards. The Rangers coming down the right side. In over the Flyers blue line. Shot. Yeah! Goal, they missed. Off the side of the net, and that'll do it for the third period. Here we go to overtime. Their semifinal game has the Southeast Surge up 3-1 in the second period. So we'll have a 10-minute sudden death overtime period. 5-on-5. Randall steps in to take the face-off for the Flyers. Bouncing puck. One forward by Randall. He gets tripped up, but the puck goes into the Rangers' territory. They'll pick it up. Played to the near wing. Rangers, outlet pass picked off by Randall. He runs out of room. Picks the puck up at center ice. Randall in over the blue line. Cutting through the middle. He's got 5 guys on him. Lunny strips the puck, gets it to the far corner. Randall picks it up. Centering pass behind the net. Picked up by Lunny in the near corner. Lunny to Savory. Back into Lunny. Lunny cuts through the middle with the shot off the post. Rebound cleared behind the net. Randall picks it up in the far corner. To Gower out front. Behind Lunny. Rangers pick it up. And they'll bring it down the left side. Through center. Good stick by Sloan. Oh, come on. And Lunny to the box for slashing. The whole game, you don't call anything, and then they start calling that. Flyers penalty, number 19, Ethan Lunny. 2 minutes for slashing at 9 minutes, 11 seconds to go in the fourth period. Andrade on face-off. Has that tied up in his feet. Loose puck. Cleared out to the outside. Rangers pick it up in the corner. Centering pass to Felix. Felix turns and fires it off the far wing. That'll go down the ice. DeCamillis pressuring. Gets to the blue line and slows up a little. Rangers field to the outside. DeCamillis fell. DeCamillis better get up. Long lead pass outside of everybody's hands. That'll be icing. The Flyers get a valuable icing call. With a minute 32 to go on the penalty. Andretti steps in for the faceoff, wing forward to the far corner. Rangers played around the near side to the blue line. DeCamillis picks it up, cuts through the middle, in over the blue line. Rangers strip it there. DeCamillis still pressuring. Rangers out over their own blue line, up to center. Andretti picks it up and dumps it back in the zone. Flyers forwards peel off for a change. Rangers pick it up behind their net. They'll bring it up the near wing. Pass across to the left side. Rangers cut through center. In over the Flyers blue line. Felix keeps him on the outside shot. Off the side of the net. Nickel and Jeffrey Stedman battling in the far corner. Tying up loose puck. Jeffrey Stedman plays it to the near side. To the blue line, but not out. Rangers with possession at the faceoff circle. Nickel tying his man up. Rangers step on it. Kelly picks it up. Where's the hook? Right in front of you, ref. Kelly off the boards. Back in the Rangers side of center ice. Rangers play it up the near side. Jeffrey Stedman turns and fires, but held there by the Rangers. They'll play it off the boards to behind the net. Savory around the boards to the half boards. Comes to the blue line, but not out. Shot blocked there by Kelly. Puck settles down in the near corner. Played across the blue paint. Penalty's over. Back to 5-on-5. Savory with a good stick. Almost sprung Lunny. Rangers. Lunny with a great stick. Hops over the Rangers center who was sitting there. Played back to Lunny on the near boards. Lunny picks it up through center. In over the blue line. Where's the slash calls? Played to the blue line. Hunter strips it. Cuts to the middle. Hunter with the shot. And held by the goaltender. Flyers with a good chance there. 6:44 to go in the overtime period. Randall in for the faceoff. He gets that back to Savory at the half boards. He fires. That hit a body and drifted wide. Telford behind the net. Tries to drag it out front. He's got two Rangers on him. Telford with the puck to the near corner. Hunter plays it back behind the Rangers net to the far side. Randall pressuring. Hits the brakes. Ties him up in the corner. Randall comes up with it. Gets it to Hunter with the shot. Pad save. Kick to the far corner. Telford turns, fires off the side of the net. Randall couldn't grab a piece of it. Cleared around the boards. Sloan pinching to the blue line. Rangers come up with it. Telford stick checks him. Telford turns, fires it down to center ice. Rangers bring it right back in over the Flyers left wing. Through the middle. Shot through to the opposite wing. Picked up there by Kelly or Hunter to Randall. Back to Savory. He'll get Hunter. Across to Telford on the open wing. Telford steps through center. In over the blue line. Telford cuts through the middle. Loose puck. Cleared out of the way by the Rangers to Hunter. Hunter throws it on net. Stopped there before it got to the goal. Rangers lay it up the left wing. Randall with a good swipe. Gets that to Telford to Hunter and over the blue line. Hunter under pressure. Picked up by the Rangers. They'll bring it up through center. In over the Flyers blue line. They'll cut to the right side. Jeffrey Stedman keeping him on the outside. Felix plays the puck back behind the net. Felix picks it up from the far side. Up the wing. Felix clears the zone. DeCamillis pressuring. Gower picks up the loose puck. In over the blue line. Lets the shot go. Missed just wide. Rebound picked up by the Rangers. They'll bring it up the far wing. Pass through center. They'll lift it into the Flyers territory and peel off for a change. Felix back to collect it behind his net. Felix plays it off the left wing, tries to pick it up. Rangers in over the Flyers blue line through the middle. Jeffrey Stedman keeps it on the outside. Flyers are slowing down. Rangers played behind the net. Outlet pass cleared out of the way by Gower to the near boards. Rangers back on it to the point. Played across to the opposite wing. Shot through traffic. Loose puck. Cleared out of the way. Nickel. Shovel pass to the blue line, but not out. Andretti gets tied up. Nickel steps in to help. Trying to jam it towards the Flyers blue line and out of the zone. Andretti got a piece. Rangers come off the boards with it. Shot through traffic. Off the blocker of Milks. Picked up by Gower. He'll bring it up the left side. Clear the zone to center ice. Rangers off the glass and right back into Flyers territory. Flyers lead pass by Jeffrey Stedman off of Gower's stick. He'll peel off for a change. Rangers right back in over the right wing. Lifted wide of the Flyers net. Felix back behind his net to pick it up. To Kelly. Back to Felix in the corner. Felix turns and fires down the ice. Goaltender's out to play it. No icing. 3:30 to go in the fourth period. Loose puck. Flyers are a little slow getting in the zone. Rangers play it up the right wing. Chipped it in off the boards behind the Flyers' goal. Sloan back to pick it up. He'll send it around the wing to Kelly. He lifts the stick, but not enough. Rangers dump it back in behind the Flyers' net. Sloan to Kelly. Kelly off the boards. Rangers kept it in. Andretti kicks it out. Rangers at the Flyers' blue line. They'll bring it right back in. Lunny got tripped up through the feet of Savory. Sloan takes his man out. Sends the puck to the far wing. 2:50 to go in the fourth period. Sloan on his man. Rangers come up with it. Shot off the side of the net. Lunny off the glass to the half boards. Rangers kept it in. Centering pass. Broken up by Sloan. Rebound shot. Off the blocker. Milks goes wide. Centering pass. Savory kicked that to Andretti, who sends it down the ice. Lunny in on the forecheck. Both teams changed their players. 2:15 to go in the fourth period. Gower intercepts that. Gets it in over the blue line. Gower walks in, lets the shot go off the pad to the near corner. Gower and Randall battling away. Randall comes up with it. Tries to skate around, has it in the Rangers' feet. Rangers play it behind the net to the far side. Lunny at the half boards. Rangers pick it up. Gower almost stripped it. Rangers through center. Will walk in over the left wing of the Flyers territory. Shot. Loved by Milks. He'll hold on to that one for the whistle. 1:41 to go in the overtime. Other semifinal game is 3-2 Southeast now in the third period. Nickel steps in for the faceoff. One back by the Rangers. Nickel pressuring. Shot by the Rangers. Went wide. Jeffrey Stedman to Felix. Felix to Telford at the half boards. Telford gets out of the blue line. Tries to drag it up the wing. Good stick by Nickel to Telford. Steps around one in his feet. Nickel backs him up, picks it up, brings it in over the blue line. Nickel with a shot. Gloved down by the goaltender. He holds it for the whistle. Nickel steps in for the faceoff. One back by the Rangers. They'll pick it up behind their net. Telford pressuring, has it in his feet. Loose puck on the backside of the Rangers' goal. Telford in front. Nickel couldn't get a stick on it. Jam play in front. The Rangers come up with it. They'll play it up the right side. Savory intercepted that. Right to Nickel. Backhand pass to Hunter just out of his reach. Rangers back to the Flyers blue line. Savory across up to Telford off his foot. He kicks it in over the blue line, but the Rangers play it right back out. Sloan pressuring. Rangers bring it in over the left wing. Centering pass. Off his backhand, drifts wide. Another centering attempt. Rangers up it. Savory to Telford. He'll drag it up over the blue line. A lead pass for Hunter. Hunter in over the blue line. Plays it through the legs of the defense. He gets slowed up. 30 seconds to go in the period. Hunter and Telford behind the Rangers' goal. Loose puck chipped to the near corner. Rangers pick it up. Savory pinching. Gets a shot off. Loose puck. Covered by the Rangers goaltender for the whistle. .2 seconds to go in the overtime period. Andretti in for the faceoff. One back by the Rangers. Camillus on his man, gets it out front. Kelly was knocked down, couldn't get the shot off. And 5.6 seconds to go. And the Flyers call a timeout. All right, here we go. Kelly in for the face-off. Rangers win it. They'll just dump it down the ice. And that'll do it for the regulation. And we're into a shootout. And they're doing the shootout 2 at a time. Maybe. Yep. Can't zoom out enough to get the whole ice. One at a time. Four-2 surge in the other semifinal game. Rangers get the first shot. Shot. Score in the top corner. It's 1-0 in the shootout. We have Colton Gower stepping in to take the shot for the Flyers. Gower picks it up in center. Cuts to the left side. In front shot. Oh, and he saved it. He had him beat. Comes the Rangers' second shot. Looks out. Shot off the blocker, and he saves that one to keep it 1-0. Flyers send Ethan Lenny out for their second shooter. Lenny picks it up the center. Takes it in over the right side. Cuts back to the middle. Lenny. Shot. Bad save. Rangers' third shooter. Looks out. Shot missed wide of the net. Looks read that one. Flyers' third shooter, right, James Felix. Felix picks up the puck. In over the left side. Still on the left side. Cuts across. Shot. They saved it. And that is the game. Tough loss, boys. Good.